Alright, Shalawam, y'all. I want to give all praise to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the ahchyam out there spreading this truth like wildfire. And Shalawam to the real sisters out there. And Shalawam to the confusion, to the Israelite foreigners out there who look like the other nations. Who look like the other nations, but their spirit beareth witness that they're the children of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Alright, this is a continuation of the series I've been doing on David and Goliath, and how this times we coming into is similar to that, and can be represented by that story, can be symbolized by that story. Alright, so I'm going to continue where I was at. Verse 43, and the Philistine said unto David, Am I a dog, that thou comest me with staves? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the field. Verse 45, Then said David to the Philistine, Thou comest to me with the sword and the spear and with the shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. That's basically, David was like, wait, you ain't shit. 'Cause I come in the name of Yahawah, and you just, he continues. He continues. That's what he basically says. Whom thou hast defied. Verse 46. This day will the Lord deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee, and I will give the carcasses of the hosts of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. Verse 47. And all this assembly, so David had that faith, and all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with sword and spear, for the battle is in the Lord's, and he will give you unto our hands. Verse 48. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hastened and ran towards the army to meet the Philistine. Verse 49. And David put his hand in his bag, and took thence a stone, and slang it, and smote the Philistine in the forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. Verse 50. So David prevailed over the Philistine with the sling and with the stone, and smote the Philistine, and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. And so he took him out with the sling and a stone. So they was not expecting that. They did not see that coming. They was not expecting David to. The Philistines wasn't expecting it, and the Israelites wasn't expecting it, because he wasn't even using a sword. Verse 51. Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistine, and took his sword, and drew it out of the sheath thereof, and slew him, and cut off his head therewith. And when the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled. Verse 52. And the men of Israel and of Judah arose and shouted, and pursued the Philistines until thou come unto the valley, into the gates of Ekron, and the wounded of the Philistines fell down by the way to Sharon, even unto Gath, and unto Ekron. So basically, at the end, they won because of the faith of one man, which is not that much, but the 1/3, the elect, are not that much. I don't go into how it relates to these times. Now, the Philistine was real tall, right? Now, we gonna see something. We gonna see something, cause that is something that I'm gonna. It's in Daniel. It's in Daniel. It's that statue, vision of the statue. We gonna see something, cause it's something similar. It's something spiritual about that.